Got it.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, everyone out there. Inspire Zone Magazine, as always, bring to you the best personality with us today. She's a global citizen. I'll give you an introduction quickly. Her Excellency Laila Rahhal El Atfani is with us today. Her Excellency Laila Rahhal, you're a Goodwill Ambassador, the Royal House of Sheba, Crown Senator, Middle East Africa Affairs Senate, House of Sheba, Dubai, President and founder, Business Gate and I Am Africa platform. She is a Vice President of the Voice magazine, Head of Protocol and Diplomacy AACID, and WPC, President of Women and Youth Empowerment NGO Switzerland. So she is with us. It's an honor. Her Excellency Laila Rahhal is with us today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving time to Inspire Zone Magazine, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It's an honor for me to be with you and future in your platform. Thank you to all your team and the people who are behind. And I'm so grateful.
Her Excellency Laila Rahhal, you have an extraordinary and multifaceted career that spans over years and countless countries. Tell the viewers how all this started, ma'am.
Again, please.
Her Excellency,
the last sentence.
You have an extraordinary and multifaceted career that spans across years and countless countries. Tell our viewers how all this started.
Well, the career, it's a journey of each person, and each one have a beautiful walk in this life for achievement. I am a small drop in a big ocean where there is a great leader like you, of course. The journey started with my father, which I owe him a lot of respect because he was boosting me since I'm 12 years and taking me with him for his meeting as entrepreneur, as real estate, as also he's dealing with a lot of business diplomacy. And it was that challenge from my father, and then from my circle, and then from a lot of people who challenged me in my life. Look, a business is another door which we have to work hard for it, but humanity is another achievement which we have to be ready for it. So the titles are the journey which I have is multitask with many great people who make the impact in my life and challenge me to be whom I am. On wherever the nominations or the title or the journey, it's remain human being. In my heart, I'm simple, humble personality, which I love to help and boost the people globally. It doesn't matter from where they are and whom they are. For me, the most important, they are tolerant, friendly, and human being. Because if we lose our humanity, we're going to lose all our journey and title.
That is a great thought. Exactly. Yes. You're a global citizen, a prolific speaker, and a boardroom genius. Her Highness Laila is also a vice president of Voice magazine. Tell us about the magazine and what purpose is it serving?
The magazine, the Voice magazine, it's been launched since 22 years. It's a African and global magazine, of course, but the focus is in African country, 54 country, which is helping the young generation, the girls and child. As an NGO, and we starting promoting through award achievement. So we spot the light on a lot of leaders like a president, a first lady, prime ministers, and some diplomat, and some people who are doing a lot of achievement in humanity and also challenging the business in Africa. And through that last achievement award with the Voice magazine, which has been done in Dubai, UAE, Africa, bridging economy and culture, we bring alive a platform for IamAfrica.net, which is for the lover of Africa. You don't have to be African to connect with Africa and to love Africa. That's so, Voice magazine.
Yes, exactly, the Voice magazine. Let us move on to the I Am Africa platform. You also said as the founder and president of I'm Africa platform. Tell our viewers about the project.
Yes, like every part in the world, Asia, Africa, Europe, America, Latino America, or Brazil, wherever, Canada, and all the region and MENA region, and need some people who can help boost and empower and incubate. So, like I say, I work always with the people together. If we're not together, we cannot bridge and the economy, and we cannot build the nation. So the idea come when it start a lot of African approaching me, and because of the Voice magazine, which is mostly African, we start incubating the youth and the women and little child in Africa. And we start by launching a lot of initiatives to help them for education. Because when we talk about empowerment, or women empowerment, youth empowerment, children empowerment, we don't do it in big city like New York, France, Paris, wherever. We have to do it in villages where there is no electricity, no internet, no water. Still, there is a lack of education, and there is a lot of little ignorance, because we don't say that people are ignorant, but the situation make them to be non-educated. And where there is still no cover of medical health, so there we go to empower, because today the cities, the big cities are having everything, and those great women are leader and very well empowered. We have to go there where still they need us. And I Am Africa, it's come because we have also the plan for Expo 2020 in UAE, which is Expo, one of the challenge globally, which we meet more than 200 countries and different nations here. So that challenge, I take that advantage. In Expo, there was a lot of African community, and we link with them, and we bridge, and we start. Immediately after Expo, I did go to Gambia, and we done Gambia Achievement Award. And then I received Cameroonese women's, and we done here the Cameroonese women training and mentoring, and also we boost them for the different sector for the economy. And we done also Uganda, and we done other country in Africa. So the list of Africa is too big. We are now preparing something with Ethiopia, time to invest in Ethiopia in tourism. And we still hoping that there is a lot of people who can join us on the board. They are most welcome. I say you don't have to be African to love Africa, and you don't have to be African to serve Mama Africa. Africa today have a lot of high potentials, have a lot of mining and resource, and we just need to start something somewhere and to empower. And My Africa, or I Am Africa, or Mama Africa, it's not only for African. All the doors open. We can joint venture with Pakistan, with India, with European, with Australian. It doesn't matter to be African. And when we see Africa, it's not mean related to the color skin, but it's related to humanity, economy, and spotlight on each country to tie up the agenda of growing and you'd get to others collaboration, because now the world has become small village and we have to collaborate.
That's a great humanitarian work you are doing. Inspire Zone magazine viewers are, they are across all the countries. They speak all the languages. Let me just, tell the viewers who are watching us right now in Urdu as well. हमारे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं लैला राहल, Her Excellency. आपके वक्त का बहुत शुक्रिया. एक दफा मैं आपका तारुफ करवाता चलूं उर्दू में भी for our viewers in Urdu. Her Excellency, she's a Goodwill Ambassador with us right now. Her Excellency Laila Rahhal, she's the Royal House of Sheba Crown Senator, Middle East Africa Affairs Senate, House of Sheba Dubai. इसके अलावा प्रेसिडेंट भी हैं और फाउंडर हैं बिजनेस गेट की, आई एम अफ्रीका प्लेटफॉर्म की भी फाउंडर हैं, और एज अ प्रेसिडेंट उसमें आप अपने फराइज सर अंजाम दे रही हैं. इसके अलावा वाइस प्रेसिडेंट द वॉइस मैगजीन भी हैं, हेड ऑफ प्रोटोकॉल भी हैं डिप्लोमेसी AACID की, और इसके अलावा WPC प्रेसिडेंट of Women and Youth Empowerment NGO Switzerland की भी आप जो हैं वो सरबराह हैं और हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। इंस्पायर जोन मैगजीन हमेशा की तरह आपके लिए ग्लोबल सिटीजन्स और फेमस पर्सनालिटीज दुनिया भर से आपके लिए लेकर आता है, उनका इंटरव्यू करता है ताकि आप भी इंस्पायर हो सकें इंस्पायर जोन मैगजीन के प्लेटफॉर्म के जरिए। सो मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, हर एक्सेलेंसी, you are inspiring millions out there with your work as a humanitarian. What inspires you to keep going? What motivates you?
You know, in humanitarian work, you do it because you want to help people. You want to add value. You want to add a smile. Because in my childhood, always my father teach me, never give the rest of your food, give the best of your food. And never give the old dresses for the people, give what you like. So that's why when we started Humanitarian since 16 years and helping people as volunteer, I decided to do my NGO, and it was REFAI Refugees Family Environment in Switzerland. It's inspired me when I want to sleep and put my head, I think about other people who are hungry, or cold, who don't have the same bed like me, who don't have probably that possibility to go to school. That it's not inspiring me, it's challenging me. It's make me more focused on what I have to do for these people, how I will do it, how we can build that together. And there is a lot of people who inspiring me doing this, especially in UAE. The ruler of UAE, God bless him in heaven, and he was the landmark internationally, the founder of UAE, Sheikh Zayed, bless him in heaven. And also Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, God give him more power. And Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, those personality, and other sheikhs, of course, and other personality around the world, they done a lot of huge things for the humanity. When you are going to do small touch to make people smiling and happy, it's karma, it will come back to you. So before to talk about, I want to be humanitarian, the question is, I am human being first, how I can please the others if I make them happy if I'm not happy. So always in any work, we have to love it. We have to start from ourselves and then to go to the other people. The humanity, it's like a sword, bright, shiny. It's give you the power, but it needs continuations to go further and more far than giving to the people bread. We don't give money, we don't give bread no more. We give knowledge, we give sustainability, we teach them how to work, we teach them how to keep going with the head and wisdom, head and up, because you don't give always your hand up. No, you have to teach them how to work and to empower them and to give them the knowledge. That for me, the humanity, not the charity.
Okay, Laila Rahhal is with us, and it's an honor for us. For Inspire Zone magazine viewers, let me introduce her again, because we keep on bringing you global citizens, and she's a Goodwill Ambassador. Laila Rahhal with us today. You're an inspiration for millions out there, ma'am. You're doing great work as an entrepreneur and as the president of I'm Africa, the Voice magazine as well. Tell us what inspires you to do so much. I know you are doing a lot, and tell us about your motivations.
Well, my motivation is when I see people coming to me and they want to work, they want to be boosted, they want to be incubators with them. And I think the motivation comes with your surrender, with your circle, with your people, with your great friends. So there is a lot of task of motivation around us. And also your channel is one of the motivation when you come and you say, let's showcase what you do. But I prefer to say inspiration. A lot of people inspiring me, and a lot of people around me are positive, especially in this beautiful land of opportunity and tolerance and peace and love, today UAE is the right place and the hub of business, hub of humanity, hub of creativity. And there is others beautiful country which they have the same thing, especially our neighborhood, MENA region and Asia. Now, when we talk about what to be motivated, especially also when the people try to bring you down, that never stopped me. It's made me more a power to go more far and to try. I never see the fail as failure. I see the fail as new opportunity, opening to me a door for other places and giving me a light to other opportunity. The motivation it's come on the same time when you are starting some project and you love it. That's why I advise my friends and my surround them. When you do it something, do it with love and do it with a hope and do it with a vision for the success. That's the motivation. I wake up every day and I say tomorrow is the best and today is the great. So I don't want to be first. I don't want to be the fantastic one. I don't want to be the first one. I want just to be a great humanitarian and simple and humble personality. So as much I say the circle is like a karma. The way you give, the way you receive, and the way you boost and you motivate, there is always opportunity for you. Others people will motivate you. Thank you.
Wow, wow. Your words are actually magic. You know, I feel so motivated listening to your thoughts and the motivation you have in your life. Moving on, tell us, how do you balance your professional and personal life? Like, you know, you are doing so much for women empowerment. You're, you know, women yourself and, you know, achieving such great heights. You know, how do you balance all this?
Well, when you have great people in your shoulder, and you have beautiful family who support you, and you have a fantastic husband who believe on you, you will do it with non-stop. I do women empowerment because when I was looking for someone to push me and to boost me, I find obstacles. That's why that time I decide to empower the women and to be with them and to give them my hand and left hand and support others women. And I do the youth generation empowerment because I see a lot of youth struggling and they need a help and they need someone to guide them and give them the vision and how to start up their life and how to orient the future. I'm not the only one doing this. There is a lot of people and great people. Even there is rulers of countries who are doing this, and they are insisting that the new generation to be the future leader. We learn from them. I do humanitarian because it was a lot of people struggling because of many reasons: crash of business, COVID, war, some refugees when I meet them in Belgium and Holland during my trip, and I decided to do that refugees family environment, that it was REFAI in Switzerland. And we done a lot with the help of United Nations and with the help of great people who are ready to help and to give some donation. As I say, we stop to take donation. We don't take money from people and we don't give money to the people who are asking us. We give system solution and service to teach them how to stand up and to make a business and to make money, to preserve their wisdom and their dignity, because we are not charity house, we are incubator house. We have to teach people how to earn money and how to keep going, because donation during the COVID has been stopped, and that's why we swap from charity to sustainability. How I do this? Time management. When you teach people how to manage them time, how also to strategize them life, so you can find time for everyone and for everything. The people who say, I don't have time, that the people, they don't know how to manage them time. And the people who cannot do, that means they don't want to do. There is none impossible, everything is possible, but there is something difficult. It could be easy when we are together. I always say there is no I, there is we. together. I work with great team. I have a great family who boost me, support me, and believe on me. Of course, like everyone, we have some difficulties, but doesn't stop us to do what we have to do. When there is a rain, there is always tomorrow beautiful weather and shiny and rainbow day. So keep positive. We can do. We will do together.
Yes, together it makes sense. Very nice, very great. Excellency, I cannot come in terms of how one person can be so much talented and doing so much with enthusiasm. There are people, we plan, like me, I plan so many things, but we get demotivated by others with negative terms, with people, trying to bring you down.
Yes.
There must be people in your life as well. How do you cope with it?
There is a lot of people who try to bring, not only me, many people try to bring others down, because I say for those enemy of success, there is a lot of enemy of success. There is a lot of jealousy. There is a people who don't know you even, but just you are there and you're doing well and you're trying to be, they want to bring you down. With those people, I said, or I have three options. 3S. Smart. I have to be smart with them. I have to be smiley with them. And I have to keep focusing sustainability of myself. If not, I will go down. And there is 3T, which I have to do with them. Trust. I have to give them trust and let them believe that I am good. And I have to give them tolerance, because I have to tolerate that if they are jealous, it's for reason. And I will convert that negativity to positive. Okay. And I have to say to them truth. I have to be true person with them and say, listen, 1, 2, 3, Y, X, what you want me to help you for? So I say 3T, T, and 3S. So today, the circle which we are, even though inside the country or outside the country, you will have an enemy, because that since the humanity come, since Adam and Eve come, there is competition and enemies. So why we don't convert that things to positive and collaborate? And those enemy, let them come close and be your friend. There is a lot of women try to drag me down by jealousy, or I keep communicating with them, or I cut them off and just say hi and bye. I don't hate anyone. I don't harm anyone. I don't want to fight with anyone. I want just peace, tolerance, love, and I keep going with what I do and throw it in my back. And I say, hi, sister, how are you? I'm here if you need me, most welcome. But I will not be close to the circle, and I cannot touch them circle, because there is some people who are always been negative. Today, there is between countries problems, and how we cannot have between human being problems. But when we understand that has not to stop you, and not to stop by race and by nomination or title or color skin or by level of living or money or religion, and just focus on the big currency in the world. It's called H, humanity. That's the task what we have to deal with each other. To my circle, I welcome everyone who is human being and believe on humanity and help humanity, and he have that unity and inclusion and diversity of understanding others. He's welcome to my circle. That's it.
That's so enlightening, actually. It's so refreshing listening you right now, and the viewers who are watching us right now, for them, because they watch us from different countries. जितनी ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से आप बात कर रही हैं इस वक्त, it's very motivating and very inspiring. The positive thinking, you have, and for people out there, they want, just a few last questions for Her Excellency. Tell us about positive thinking, how positive thinking changes one's life.
It's accumulation, is the mindset, is education, is surrender, is the origin, is the culture. And if we don't have all this things as asset, you know, it's like a bank, or you want to do an investment. If you don't have the positive tools of assets as positivity, you cannot keep going. So always you have to change first, to look at the world what it is, and refresh your mindset, refresh your circle, refresh your vision, and don't let those poison in your brain and in your heart. If you are black inside, you cannot give positive vibe. If you are looking at the others, what God give them, because each one, it's been already written what he have, what is his destiny, where he will end. And people, they forgot sometimes that just we are traveler. We are in this world traveler. We're not eternal. Why we have to make he negative, and why we have to fight? So for me, positive, it's an asset which you have. It is like a big bank account. Love, trust, smile, energy, good vibes, and tolerance and peace and forgiveness. We have to forgive each other, and forget the black darkness spot in our life. I twist always the negative to positive, because if we keep in negativity and blackness, we are not happy. So we need the tools of happiness, and we need to be together, and we need to forgive each other, and we need to support each other, and we need to smile to each other. If we don't smile, we cannot keep going. Life doesn't deserve. It's just small station which we are one day going. So if people, they understand that they are not eternal, they will be happy. Just smile.
That is so great. That is so great. You know, so much positive vibes coming. I just want this interview to go on and on, because there's so much positive energy coming from you. Her Excellency, last but not the least, Laila Rahhal, kindly give Inspire Magazine a shout out for the viewers watching you right now. You know, your last message, what would it be? You have talked so beautifully, mashallah, and your last message, your last words.
First of all, I say thank you to the Inspiring TV today, and all the team, and to yourself, as great interview you done with me. I feel positive because you are here, and all the team on behind the camera, and all the people around the world watching us. Inspiring is here. This small window give you the power for many things, and this team can highlight you and shine you to big sky. My shout out and or my advice, it's together. Unity is in humanity. Diversity is in inclusion. And no matter whom you are, from where you are, never stop helping each other, and never stop giving the positive energy and big smile. And I say really thank you to this channel. It's given me the opportunity to talk to you, and to know that I have great leaders on this small window. It's called Inspiring Magazine. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was an honor talking to you. And, you know, the takeaways from this interviews are great. You have inspired not only me, but millions out there, you know, who have listened to you and who have got inspired and motivated to do things as great as you have done in your life. And you will, inshallah, be doing in the future as well. Her Excellency Laila Rahhal, thank you so much.
Thank you. See you soon. Waiting you in Dubai.
See you. Thank you so much. Thank you.